everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome. We're gonna get into the monthlies. June already. Woo, it goes so fast. So we're doing air signs. I'm gonna do them by elements, but each sign. So timestamps below. Okay. So we're gonna start with the Gemmies. Happy birthday to the Gemmies. We are officially in a Gemini season. So Gemini, Jupiter's been in your sign. It's about to go into Cancer, I think in June. Uranus is about to come into your sign. So that's a biggie. That's a biggie. I don't know if it's coming in June or not, but that's the movement, okay? We're not going to, do astrology and stuff like that. We're really getting into the overall easy, like just make it simple, Spirit, okay? We're not going to dwell on the astrology. If there are some key points like this, Jupiter in your sign and going out and Uranus coming in. Those are big outer planets, So it's important to talk about them. Big changes here. Uranus is going to disrupt stuff. Disrupt is a bad word, but it's going to shake things up. That's for sure. And wherever you've been delusional, Uranus is going to come slap you. That's what I heard spirits say. But let's get into it. Do we want to get some oracles? Yeah. I'm going to use this tarot here, which is a good tarot. Haven't used it in a while. Let's see. Let's get an oracle. So we're starting with a Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Happy birthday to the Geminis. Or some bracelets. Today we have basil. Don't ask me. I don't know. Smells good though. It's fun to pluck it and just eat it like that. It's very, it feels good, Some of you have been working on your diet, health, your routines. Kind of doing that Mercury Virgo thing. Okay, Spirit, we're ready. What's up for Gemini? What's up for Gemini? Oop, that's a lot. That's too many. But I have January here. Queen Bee, January Judgment, okay? January Capricorn season. I don't know. These cards are feeling weird, but hey. Let's shuffle again. Yeah, ready. Yeah, this is the one. Judgment, it's back. Bottom of the deck. Powerful encounter. Somebody, you're going to meet a fire sign. There's a fire sign, a very important encounter with a fire sign. Judgment. This is Uranus coming in your sign. It's a 10. So you have 10-10. Wow. Some of you, you're about to meet a fire sign that's going to change shit. Let's just say that. Drastic changes from you meeting a fire sign here, I'm hearing. They could be a fire sign or water. They could be anybody, guys, but heavy on the fire. This person is gonna shake things up. It could be work. It could be romantic. It could be anything. It's not just actually, because this is very significant here. It's a really important fated encounter here that is not only going to give you a perspective, it's going to give you a new perspective on something, or a lot of things. Yeah, this person is basically going to change your life, guys. This fire sign here. What might you be going through here? Let's see. I don't know why I heard next new moon. I don't know when that is. This person really admires you, is going to connect with you strong. This is a strong connection, Gemini. 10-10, it's an awakening. You both are going to awaken each other. You both are meant to be in each other's lives. I can say that much, okay? Yeah, Spirit wants you to trust this. This is why they're giving you the heads up, because I feel like it's just going to be so strong. It says strong encounter. It's going to be so powerful that you're going to be weirded out. Spirit's like, accept that your inner voice will always guide you correctly. So you will feel it. You will feel this Uranian energy, judgment. You will feel the shakeup. You will feel it in your bones, I'm hearing. And you're going to be scared, I think. It's going to throw you off. It's going to, not throw you off. It's going to shock you. Spirit is asking you to trust this. I mean, off the bat with this is like, we need to tell Gemini to chill, that this is happening, and that they can trust this. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into tarot. So that's the overall energy. And then we're going to get into tarot to get deeper, and then we'll see what's going on around you. And then we're going to oracle, and we're done. Let's try to get 3. First card, strength. 8. They could be a Leo. I'm heavy fire sign, I'm telling you. 9 of Swords. And the Star. Wow. Ooh, just got shivers. Some of you have been dealing with a lot of anxiety, health issues. I was saying this in the beginning, right? When I was talking about the basil. Some of you are not working, but you've gone through something health-wise. And that's the resurrection here, judgment kind of. You're healing. You're healing mind, body, and soul with the Star here. So if Aquarius, Leo, you've been having sleepless nights. There's a lot of anxiety you've been having, but somebody's coming in here. Perhaps you're feeling this as well. This person's gonna knock you off your feet, though. Some of you like to put on a show, like not put on a show, but put on a front that you'll control everything. But this is not gonna be the case. This person is coming to disrupt in a good way. Okay, this person is sent by the divine star. That's why Spirit is like, trust this. Spirit will always guide you correctly. Your intuition will always guide you correctly. Okay. This is the end of a cycle and a new cycle of expansion. You have 10, 10, 8, 8. That might be significant for you guys. What's in the bottom of the deck? Temptation. Reverse, though. I don't want to take reverse, but I feel like you're going to feel this. And you're going to try to block this. I feel it. You guys are not going to give into this easily. You guys are going to doubt this. You guys are going to do what you do, try to get more information, try to make it make sense. It's not going to make sense, sweetheart. Okay, so go with it. Just go with the flow. Trust your intuition and see what's up. See what's up. That's, why would you complicate why would you complicate your life? You are strong enough, okay? Nobody's gonna fuck you over. You're grown, okay? And trust your intuition. Sometimes you have to give things and people a chance. Just not be adamant about blocking stuff, because that's how you block your blessings. And this is a blessing here. Okay, in June coming to you here. All right? Okay. Let's see. What's happening around you? Guys, this could be work. It could be anything, okay? we're just flying over the energy. Somebody's coming in, most likely a fire sign. We have Leo on the table. We have Aquarius. Okay, they're two majors. So they have heavy Leo and Aquarius placement for sure. And you can trust this encounter. This person is coming. Yeah, you're gonna want to dirt dig and find out what the fuck is going on with this person. No, you can't. There's nothing you're gonna find, because you're not meant to find. You're not meant to dig. You're meant to trust. Okay. This is an offer from the divine. This is somebody coming in, with an offer. They're coming from the divine. Yeah, this is the end of a cycle. This is a 10. Transformation, death. You have 10, 10, 10. Let's say this is a 10. It says new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition. You're transitioning in June. And it's via this person. Spirit is asking you to ground yourself. Stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, strength. Ground yourself. You haven't been feeling so hot lately, that's for sure. It's the transformation, because you've been going through the transformation. And it's really normal to be wary. I don't know how you say that. When you're coming out of that, it's very hard to trust. You just came out of the washing machine, so it's like, ooh, let me see what's going on. I don't trust this, because you came from already a tough cycle. You're not trying to jump into a new one. I understand that, But there's like, trust this. Okay, the snake. Competition, enemy, other women, look over your shoulder. So this person is somebody with this energy. Look at he's glowing. Look at his charm here. This person, and it says reconciliation reversed. This is not an ex. That's it. Okay, this is not an ex. This is a new energy. 10-10, coffin, transition, liberation, new beginnings. The snake, competition. This person is very sought after. This person obviously is somebody that is very high status, and that is going to put you on a pedestal. This is somebody who's going to change your life. That's going to put you on the map. This is somebody who's going to upgrade you, dare I say. And some of you have been dealing with self-esteem issues or whatever. This is a very healing relationship connection. But then this competition, this person, they have a lot of people. A lot of people are going to try to come in between you guys, because it's a fated connection. Okay. Let's get a couple more cards. Yeah, love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Yeah, this person has choices, but they choose you, so who cares, right? Don't worry about it. Spirit said, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. One last card. Yeah, this person, talking shit. Yeah, third party, snake, talking shit. Yeah, because this person's in the public eye, okay? And they might have somebody they just separated from when they meet you. They might have somebody they were in a situationship when they meet you. They might have people making up in their head that they're in a relationship with this person, because, that's how hot this person is. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness, love, affection, return. This is an amazing connection, guys. This is love. This is love. So, this is not work, guys. This is a romantic. This is romantic. And it's not your ex. It is not your ex. Your ex might come in between you guys. Your family might come in between you guys. And then we have sacral chakra. Very steamy. Very steamy. This person is going to bring you so much peace. You just vibe with this person. You have sexual energy here. Sacral chakra. And you have inner peace. And then I love this fairness and love. Affection, return. Giving and receiving. Unconditional love. Spirit says you can trust this, guys, okay? Now, your family and your ex obviously are going to try to get in the way of this, okay? So, family, friends, they might be the ones in the love triangle, There's a lot of people in illusion here. There's a lot of people making up stories, trying to kind of feed off of you guys' energy, you guys' story, okay? Spirit said ground your stuff and don't worry about it, because this is fated, so you're protected. They're going to be talking shit, digging on you guys, thinking they're in competition with you, which is not the case. They're making up stories. So you might be gang stalked. Okay, okay. I do not fuck with flies. Excuse me. This is pissing me. Get out. Okay. Sorry. I don't. And then I have my salad kind of in the thing here because I'm gonna have a tuna salad. I don't like flies. Yeah, you might be gang stalked. Yeah, people are gonna talk about this. Okay, you guys look good together, and this person is a character. This person is charismatic. This person demands attention, and you met your match. This person is gonna lift you up. Okay, we don't need saving, yes, but somehow this is fated, and this person is just what you need. And maybe some of you prayed for it. Okay, all right. So that's your reading, guys. Let's get into a oracle to close it off. You're ready. I heard you're ready. You went through a really deep healing with the coffin and this 1010 here. Your energy is calling this person in. I don't know. They're giving very nurturing, very supportive. But yeah, affection return. Yeah, unconditional love. I like this energy. Yeah, some of you came out of soldier. You were healing. You came out of hermit. That's what it is. You were healing chaos. You were healing chaos, and now your blessings are coming in. Beautiful. Wow. You came out of solitude, which I take as the hermit. You had a lot of healing to do. You have some shit to work out. Okay. With this coffin here, you have to liberate yourself from a lot of things, a lot of tragic endings, a lot of chaos. Okay. And now you are healed, and now your blessings are coming in. Your blessings are coming in all together. And in the midst of these blessings, there is this person here that's coming in. Again, fire sign, heavy Leo, heavy Aquarius, okay? So month of June for you, Gemini, is going to be a month of blessings. So I guess it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful month for you. And perfect. It's your birthday, okay? Perfect, okay? So there you go. That was your reading for June, guys. I hope it was helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye. Hi, Libra. Welcome to your June reading. I hope you guys are doing well. We're jumping straight into it. No astrology, blah, blah, blah. Overview, though. Nothing going on in your house, but across from your 7th house, you do have a lot. Neptune. And what else? Is Mercury still there? I know Saturn's about to come in. Neptune, Saturn. There's one other planet there. I can't remember what it is. But these are big, big planets, huh? Neptune, Saturn. I don't know if Mercury's still there. Let's not focus on the astrology, okay? I'll do another video. I want Spirit to give us the message for June. What is the most important message that we need to know? And that's what we're going to do, okay? So let's get an oracle here, and then we'll see as we go along. I hope you guys are doing well. But definitely your 7th house is activated. I can say that, okay? Ooh. Love that lasts? There's a lot of love going on here. Gemini had love too. There's a 13. Love that lasts. Look at this, like, jar with the crystals inside. It's almost giving like a treasure, you know? A treasure. Love that lasts. Bottom of the deck. Crossed destinies. Destinies crossed. Whoa, are you about to meet your soulmate? I'm hearing. Then you have in the bottom, like, a close family. You might meet this person through family. Your family might not accept this person. You have acceptance reversed and family here. Your family might not approve of this relationship. Some of you, this happened already. You met somebody. Let me tell you, this is a love that's meant to last, okay? Is it gonna last your whole lifetime? I don't know, but this is a relationship. Your paths crossed for a reason. You have 13, you have 9 here, okay? It says long lasting love, and it says crossed destinies. It's in French, don't worry. Trust me. You trust me? So cross destiny. This is very, very interesting. It says love, so it's not a friend, it's not a business partner. No, this is love. You want to tell me, well, Crystalune, I'm in a relationship. I don't know what to tell you, honey. I'm just reading the cards, okay? So take it or leave it. Don't make it fit. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, let's see where you're at spiritually here, internally. Happiness. I like it. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Yeah. So I want to say, are you happy in your relationship? I don't know. I'm nosy. I'm not being nosy. Spirit's nosy. Because some of you are here to say, I'm already in a relationship. Da, da, da. But are you happy in a relationship? Are you happy? And when I say happy, I mean truly happy. Does this person uplift you? Does this person support you? Do you every time you think about these people, do you feel joy? Or are you walking on eggshells? Do you have always feel like you want to criticize this person? Like this, some stuff of, there's a lot, like more than 5 things that annoy you about this person. These are questions you want to ask yourself. Okay? There's not a coincidence that, do you have some doubts about the relationship you're in right now? I really still need to know all the answers. But loneliness. Are you lonely in your relationship? You know what I mean? Right now. These are the questions Spirit wants you to think about. This is what you have to do internally. This is what's going on internally. Okay, maybe that you're avoiding as well. But regardless of that, there is the possibility here. We have free will, but you are about to meet paths with somebody here that has the potential to be a really loving, lasting connection. The kind that is pure, the kind that is uplifting, and the kind that brings you happiness and joy. Okay? And healing. Where emotions are not taboo. This is somebody that expresses their love language is expressing their love to you. Okay? It's a possibility. Okay? This is what I'm seeing. Now it's up to you. I do suspect a lot of you are already in something. But with these cards here, there's some questions you need to ask yourself. Serious questions here. Okay? So you're going to have a choice. Basically, Libra. Remember, this is your life. Okay? You're not here to people please. You tend to do that a lot. Yeah. It's going to be a fair exchange love. Yeah. Affection returned. It's going to be very balanced, very fair. You're going to grow together. You're literally crossing paths because you're supposed to go on this new path together. 6 of Pentacles. There's no doubt, there's no loneliness, there's no fear in this relationship here. This possible relationship. Okay? Let's get some tarot here. The Star. Listen, such a healing relationship. This is a beautiful relationship. The Star. They could be an Aquarius. They're going to bring you so much healing. 6 of Pentacles. Virgo energy healing. And the Star. They're going to know your worth. They're going to even give you a sense of worth. Maybe you're in a relationship where you don't have sense of worth. There's so much doubt. You feel alone. This person is going to lift you up to your true, like, put you on a pedestal kind of, you know? They see you. Three of Cups. Oh my God. Nothing but joy, happiness, love. Oh my God. Three of Cups. Good times. Easy. I do suspect some of you are in a relationship you're trying to make work. What do you mean you're trying to make work? It is or it's not, Spirit said. Okay. One last card. Fairness, happiness, healing, joy, celebration. Expansion. Life is easy with this person. You have no doubts. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It's like your friends, your lovers, your everything. This is a friend. This is a... It might start off like that, you know. You might be friends with them because you're in a situationship. But let me tell you, you will soon realize that, what am I doing? I feel so good with this person. We talk about so many things. They energize me, they inspire me, they make me feel good, you know, they make me feel seen. And not only that, they are so good at giving advice. They're just good for me. You know what I mean? They expand me, body, mind, and soul. 3-3. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So think about that, guys, okay? Yeah, some of you are in a relationship that is just not relationshiping, okay? Four of Wands reverse. I don't mean to laugh, but let's just be real. Spirit is here to... What did I say? What do I want to say? Not air your dirty laundry, but Spirit is here to... Yeah, Spirit is here. Spirit is here to tell you, are you lying to yourself? Okay. Again, guys, if this not blah blah blah. If this does not resonate, it's not for you. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. But this is the situation here. This is unconditional love where there's giving and receiving. Six of Pentacles. Let me shuffle these cards. There's giving and receiving. Okay. It's fair. It's what a relationship should be. Not to say that your relationship is altogether whatever, but this is when you're going to weigh them, and you know you like to weigh shit because you're Libra. Wow, Three of Swords over there on the floor. I didn't even see that. See, now we have three. Now we have, it's a choice you have to make. You have Three of Swords, Three of Water, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You're not happy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat, guys. You're not, it's not that you're not happy. When this person comes in, it's just gonna be so obvious that you deserve more. Okay. I'm not saying the person you're with is a bad person or whatever. But this person is maybe that's their goal. That's what they're here for. That's why you're crossing paths with them. They're meant to show you that you deserve more. Okay? They're meant to show you what you deserve. And they're going to give it to you. What's going on around you? Coffin, yeah? Gemini had the Star and the Coffin too. So I don't know. Maybe you have Gemini placements. Maybe you want to watch that. I don't know. So anyway, Coffin, this is death. New beginning. So 13 kind of energy. And you have 13 here. Long-lasting love. Liberation, new beginnings. Wasting time. Listen. Stuck. No changes. Limited. I'm telling you. You guys are stuck in some type of relationship here. And it's not to say this person is a bad person or whatever. But you could do so much more. Your potential. You know what I mean? And this is what this person is going to come and bring to you. It's going to awaken in you and make you see that. Again, I'm not saying this person is cheating. The one you're with, they're abusive. You would know if they're abusive, right? Cheating, though, you don't know. No, they're not cheating. It's just blah, blah, you know. Do you want blah? Do you want just okay? Or do you want exciting? Do you want... You're like lonely here. Okay? So do you want okay or do you want amazing? That's the question. Okay. Let's get a few more cards. Soulmate. This could be your soulmate. Twin flame. Yin yang balance. Six of Pentacles. Union duality. Complement. Polar opposites. They could be... Right here. This person could be a Gemini. Love call. Person, I told you, their love language is expressing love. Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you that they're thinking of you. Listen, very expressive person, very emotionally mature person here. Not afraid to show love. That means because they love themselves and they love deeply. Because they love themselves deeply. You know what I mean? This is a very emotionally mature person. It's just different from anything, everything you're used to. Oops. Twin flame just jumped. Okay, you know what? Let's take this one. I already read that. This could be your twin flame, guys. Forcer. Forcer was here before. Moving around, but it's back. Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way. Uses force to get what they want. This person you're with might be a little bit childish, I'm hearing. They might be a little bit, they are immature. And I feel like there's this kind of mothering energy. Some of you, it could be trauma bonding. I don't know. It's not a mature relationship. It's not somebody, your mother, I feel like you're mothering this person. You're putting yourself on the back burner for this person. Maybe they didn't even ask you, just volunteer. You're just doing it because that's how you are. You're very maternal. I don't know, guys. Stop sacrificing yourself. You have snake, competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. This was here for Gemini too. Yeah, this person's a catch. Again, the Gemini reading too. The person was a catch. Of course they're a catch. I mean, hello. You would ask, why are they alone? They're not. They weren't. But they're not somebody that jumps in relationships just like that. Because this person loves themselves too much to be in bullshit relationships. Okay? This person that thinks they're in competition with you might be their ex. Or maybe their baby mama. You know? This person was not born like this. But they did a lot of work on themselves, you know? This is somebody that's very wise, very mature. It's giving hermit even. So we have, like I said, the signs I'm hearing are Aquarius, Libra, and Virgo. Okay. This person loves to kiss. Let's get a couple more. One more card. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. I feel like you're with somebody who is a narcissist, but they're covert. You know what I mean? And all narcissists are not the same. There's just something off. You don't feel 100% with the person you are with. And yes, in relationships, you have little things here and there, blah, blah, blah. But this is like inside, there's something. Your intuition is telling you something, right? Then we have talking. Or, it's just, there's no communication, I feel, in this relationship. There's definitely no exchange. It's just one-sided. Let's just say that. Here you have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text calls, emails, talking more. Love call, right under love call. This person is not going to stop. They won't let you go. Maybe they're kind of a forcer, but not in a negative way. This person here. With this forcer love call, I feel like they're not going to, you're going to try to push them away, but they're not going to, they want you, babes. And it's not in a toxic way, okay? Happiness hater, your ex. I feel like your ex is very like doom and gloom, very negative. There's just no growth, okay? And then this narcissist, this card says golden mirror. It says narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. I don't, like I said, I don't think the person you're with is bad. But I'm going to just retain this one-sided. I feel like it's a one-sided thing here. And this person has a lot of things to unpack, okay? And they're not able to give you that love because maybe they don't even love themselves. You know what I mean? This person needs to heal. You're too emotionally, spiritually mature for this person. Let's just say that. Does that make sense? Okay, guys? So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's close it off with an oracle. It's giving those old couples that are together, just like, well, whatever. We're together. But are you happy, though? You deserve to be happy, damn it. You know what I mean? No matter how old you are. You're supposed to feel butterflies all the time. Don't let anybody tell you that that's a myth. No, you deserve that. I don't know. Do you feel like you deserve that? If you feel like you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Try to see why you think that. I deserve that. I know I deserve that. And I will not settle for less than that. Yeah, going forward. It's a new cycle. Look how bright it is over there. This person's coming, guys. They're coming. Why can't I talk? Let's get a couple more cards. For the beautiful Libras. One more. No. Oh, yeah. So moving forward, going forward, that's where you're going to meet on this path. Start taking care of yourself, guys, okay? And I'm not saying, there's somebody coming in here, okay? And this is just, like generally speaking, I feel like you guys are stuck, okay? Somebody is a shackle here. You're stuck. You have somebody stunted your growth, unintentionally maybe. But you're mothering somebody, your partner here. Guys, it could be also, it's not your partner. It could be you having a child that's a little bit like me, and that wants you all to themselves because you're a single mom. That could be it too. It doesn't have to be a relationship. You know what I mean? Power. Yeah, you have to reclaim your power here. Take care of yourself. Start taking care of yourself, please. Start putting yourself first. Start doing things for yourself. You guys are givers. You give a lot. You're very sacrificial. It's Libra energy. Yeah. Protection. You got to protect yourself. Your little heart, you got to protect your happiness. And some of you feel like you have to protect, if this is your son or whatever, your child, you feel like, yeah, you have to. They're a little bit playing on that with you. You know what I mean? Some of you, if you know, this person, whether it's your child, your partner, or whatever, they definitely have some things they have to work, heal. And that's not for you to do. It's, healing is a solo journey, okay? You have sacrificed yourself enough, I feel. These are grown people. And it's time you take back your power, okay? And live for your life. Seek your own happiness. You can still be there for them, but you have to seek your own happiness. But there's somebody coming in, there's an option here. It's up to you, or you're going to take it or not. But this is a fated connection, somebody where it's fair, somebody that really uplifts you, that is a ray of sunlight. Okay, the kind of love you've never felt before. All right, the kind of connection, love you've never felt before. This person is going to be goo goo gaga on you. I feel like you're going to be even like, this is too much, because you're not used to it. But you can get used to it real quick because it feels good. I'm going to tell you that. Okay, Libra? All right. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful for you, that it resonated, that you liked the reading. If so, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next reading. Bye. Hello, Aquarius. Hello. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to your June reading. Can you believe it? Already June. It's crazy. Ooh, where did this Ace of Pentacles come from? Well, Gemini and Libra, it was about love. For you guys, I have a feeling it's going to be about career. There is success coming in June. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. There's a big offer coming your way. An offer from the divine. A change in your finances and career. That also, you know, a change in your finances and career that obviously is going to change a lot of things. Your living situation, your transportation, I'm hearing. Wow, we are harmonizing your 7 chakras. There's some alignment coming in. Like I said, it's going to change everything. It's going to change you, and it's going to change everything. You're going to be flooded with joy, power, balance, happiness. Your 7 chakras align. This is wonderful. You're going to be able to breathe. Let go, it says here. This is physical body suffering, pain, physical pain. Some of you, you've been dealing with some health issues. Maybe that Ace of Pentacles is health, not career. But maybe you haven't had a career because of your health. So it's all it all encompasses everything. This Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning of stability, health, finances, where life is good. All right. But with these cards here, 7th chakra, reharmonization of your harmony in your alignment of your 7 chakras, letting go, which is a 2, balance, and then this physical body in pain, which is a 5. There's something about your health too. And then here it says really soon, 4. And on the clock, it's like 4. So 4, the angels are with you. And it's reminding me of that Ace of Pentacles too, right? So God is coming in, spirit, God, the divine, whatever you want to call it. They're coming in here to bring you health, stability. Something about your health here. Being able to see clearly now, being able to see where, where to go from here. Because I feel like there's this energy of being stuck for a while, Aquarius. There's direction coming here to you. On a path of abundance and healing. And it does include finances because Pisces is your second house. You have a North Node there and Saturn. And it's about to go in your third of Aries. Yeah, your physical body, your health. You've been dealing with some ailment here. Very persistent ailment. You're going to be able to breathe. You're healing. Body, mind, and soul. It's a relief. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put it back, but I'm shuffle. Star. What is that news? Eight of Wands, King of Air, King of the Swords. There's that news. This is you also gaining your vitality back. Clarity. Eight of Wands. This is coming fast. This is vitality too. This is you gaining back your vitality, standing up, invigorated, aligned. When I see this King of Swords, look at him. I'm seeing somebody like, so it's that alignment of your chakras, because I'm picturing somebody like this, in pain or just the body not feeling right. It says here physical pain. And here it's giving like very stern, very sturdy, very erect, very clear in mind, clear in their mind, very decisive, very powerful. And the Eight of Swords is health to me here. It's vitality. This Eight of Swords, sorry, Eight of Wands. Some of you couldn't do things you wanted to do. So work, things you desired to do, you couldn't do it because of this. Here it is, Ace of Pentacles. We started with the Ace of Pentacles. Starting for anew. It's an Ace of Pentacles, but look at that baby. It looks like a baby deer. So it's giving me starting over. Well, it is a beginning. The aces are beginnings, new beginnings, but new abundant beginnings. So by this time, you have two Ace of Pentacles, guys. So something to do definitely with your health as well. So again, you have some type of clock here. Okay, just like this one here. I don't know if you can see it. And it has that symbol of those witches. What is it called? I know that symbol. It's a symbol with the spirals, but the three. Do you guys know? Oh, it's not coming. The elves or something. This symbol here, you see? The three spirals. Some kind of witchy energy vibe, So some of you healed not the traditional way. You healed by doing meditation and stuff like that. Alignment of the three chakras. Some of you, you're healing internally, spiritually. Some of you, it was not even a sickness like a 3D, the ones we know sickness. Maybe some of you, it was just, you were misaligned. Your chakras were blocked. You were dealing with a lot of energies. You know what I mean? A lot of attacks. Like some of you, you were feeling like, yeah, your physical body was suffering. And then you went to do checkups and stuff and nobody knew what the fuck was going on until you started alternative medicine and really taking care of yourself spiritually. And then now things are looking up and you're like, yeah, you know, Eight of Wands. You're even getting downloads. You're getting back in communion with your body. There's something energetical here that was going on. Or it could be you just being so worried, tense about some type of situation that you were making yourself sick. You were in some kind of toxic environment or situation and you were definitely making yourself sick. You know? Let's get up one last. Yes, a new beginning. Yeah. You guys were halted, bedridden. Some of you just halted spiritually even. There's something that was really, you had to have another perspective and a spiritual one. That's why you started doing something very spiritual, taking care of your body, very energetic work. And you just realigned your chakras like that, just like that. And things started shifting. And now you're a whole new person. You're a brand new you. The Fool and the Ace of Pentacles twice. This is a whole new cycle starting here. You're coming out of stagnation. Fool, Ace of Pentacles twice. That's the new beginning. You are aligned. You have aligned yourself. Your chakras, yourself. Balance is restored. You are you again. And you're very protected by the angels. 4-4. This is like a spiritual thing here. This is some spiritual happen. Now we got the Ace of Waters, the healing. Yeah, some spiritual happened. Spiritual awakening, spiritual healing. We're talking energy here. So you have two aces now. Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. The healing and, you know, healing, stability, love of self, self-love. Sovereignty, intuition, spirituality, and abundance. Stability, groundness. Yeah, Two of Swords. You were very confused. Something you were, you turned to faith or energy, you know. You turned to the divine. You turned to the mystic, the divine. That's what you did. Alternative medicine, I'm hearing. You were very confused. Two of Swords. It was about your mental. Something was really draining you. Something was draining you and you shifted. You shifted. And now you opened the door to a new path of abundance, of healing, reconnection, okay? And you've aligned your chakras. Do you know how hard that is? But baby, I'm telling you, when your chakras are aligned, the machine is on. Yeah, it's talking about spirals. Imagine all your chakras going. You could fly. You could literally fly. Not literally, but you know what I mean? You're like this. You're like the King of Swords. Keep seeing somebody like, just, you know, erect, like, just like in their power. Beautiful energy. Wow. What was going on? What was the spiritual? Definitely we're dealing with some kind of spiritual blockage, heaviness. Yeah, look at this. Look at this purple here. Very, very spiritual energy here for you guys. Aquarius. Acceptance. I am learning to accept things I cannot change. Yeah, a lot of worry. There was a lot of worry. Then you have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony in my world and I do so without judgment. Balance, harmony. Harmony of the 7 chakras. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You have a lot of empathy, and I feel like you were dealing with other people's problems. You were taking on a lot. That's why you felt sick. You were around an environment taking on, because you're this empath. You're learning boundaries now. Okay? You cannot change. You are learning that to accept, you cannot, the things that you cannot change. You were dealing with a lot of people's shit, and it got you sick. And now you're letting go. Yeah, acceptance, letting go. And the minute you did that, balance was slowly but surely, you started feeling better. That was you unblocking your chakras one by one. You were taking on a lot of people's energy. You're a very high empath here. What does that mean? Nothing. You are highly empathic. You pick up on people's shit and not the good stuff. You guys are light workers. You have to learn how to regulate that, because it will get you sick, physically sick, because you're absorbing other people's stuff. Okay, you have to stand firm and know when to say no and put up those boundaries. You can be empathetic and still have boundaries. Otherwise, you're just food for narcissists, for whatever. Okay. Moving forward. Yeah, moving forward now, please have discernment. You have to have boundaries, especially at this level of empathy you have to have boundaries, or you're just going to get sick. And it's annoying because, again, it's not a sickness that's 3D. It's ailments, like just, oh my God, stiffness, and then it impairs you. You know what I mean? And one thing leads to another, but not in a good way. The world starts crumbling around you and you're wondering what the fuck is going on. Look at this tree. It's people draining you because you're giving too much. You're preoccupied by other people's demise. You think you can fix everything, fix everyone. People come to you because they want your light. You can help. Some of you, it's part of your destiny anyway. But you got to regulate. I think you're figuring out now how to work with that. How to make it work for you. Because that's what it has to do. Work for you before anything. And I feel like that's what you figured out here with this hangman. There's a lot of, there's an aha moment that happened. Because I feel like Spirit came through here for with the time. It was like, yo, something like that. It's time. Yeah, inner peace. You have to protect your inner peace, guys. This is what it's all about. Because otherwise, you can't help people. That light you want to give and that you're supposed to give, and that's part of your destiny, you got to recharge it. You got to recharge it. And you recharge it by having inner peace. Taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, the fish, koi. Giving to yourself first. The replenishment, Ace of Cups. Make them freaking pay, okay? Sorry, my high pitch. Yeah, you know what I mean? Make them pay. Some of you, this is supposed to be your business, and you're doing it for free. Maybe that's what the fair exchange is not. Maybe that's why. It's not a fair exchange. There's no balance here. So you end up being depleted. Maybe, yes, you're supposed to give, but you're supposed to receive. There's an imbalance here. There was an imbalance in your body. Some of you, you're supposed to make this your business. I don't know what this is. This giving advice and helping people. It could be anything, and it doesn't have to be spiritual. It could be being a psychiatrist. Have you thought about that? It could be being a physical therapist. It could be opening a restaurant. Whatever it is, your means, because you're an empath. You give. Whatever it is you do. But I feel like you're doing it for free and you're being depleted daily. Okay, so think about it. No more people pleasing, no more doormat. Here you are, Libra. Yes, you want to bring a state of perfect harmony in the world. You don't judge people and all this stuff. But what about you? So moving forward, please, we're going to make sure, okay, that we are not depleted. We're going to align our chakras to the best of our abilities. And most importantly, nobody is supposed to disrupt your inner peace. Okay? All right. Yeah, you get a lot of people coming at you, a lot of stuff dumped on you. Eight of Wands. It's okay to say no. King of Swords. No. You're a transmuter. It's a lot about energy work here. You're learning the synergy. You're learning energy here with this chakra alignment. You're learning energy. Some of you are starting to understand the power you have inside of you, the power you hold, the who you are. You know, you guys are healers. You guys are empaths, healers. You need to protect your energy. Okay. What's going on around you, real quick? People watch you. People talk about you. That also, you got to protect yourself. Look, yeah, seduction. Yeah, people watch you. I'm telling you. Seduction, attraction. Hooking up date. Please be careful who you sleep with. Be careful of temptations. It's a trap, I'm hearing. They want your light. They want your energy. You have a lot of snakes around you. A lot of people that are really dark, okay? That's why you're always feeling depleted most of the time. Okay, that's too many, but anyway. So shocking, shock, sudden change. Yeah, shocking news. There's an aha moment, the hangman. Surprise, epiphany, transformation. You're starting to get it. You get it? Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. I can't make this shit up. You have a lot of people like this around you. So you're always depleted. Paradise. Happy. They steal your happiness and your joy. You're like paradise to these people. They come, they mess everything up, and they leave you like this. No water, no flower, no light. And you feel it physically. Forget about peace. I mean, depleted. Spirit's like healthy choices, self-love, self-care. Being happier, love, and life. Self-love, self-care, inner peace. I'm telling you. Okay, guys? Want to get one last one? Yeah. These people steal your identity. They feed off of you. And then all your self-love, all your self-care, your joy is gone. Your inner peace. You feel depleted. I feel like you're realizing this. I don't know this epiphany, what happened, but there's a click here. There's a sudden, shocking, sudden awareness that you came into. Love triangle. Here it says seduction, third party, multiple lovers, trust. Be careful who you sleep with, guys. If you're with somebody that's in a relationship, stop it now. No judgment, but stop it now. If you're in a third party, stop it now. You're not, like, you have to be careful who you're around, even single people, like friends, whatever. Let alone you being in a relationship with somebody that's in another relationship. Hell no. No, 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 guys. No. Okay? If you're in a third party, stop it now. Whoa. Yes. Happiness hater. These people are happiness haters. They feed off of you. If you are in a third party, guys, please. If you are You have somebody, you're just like friends with benefits. No, you're not. You can't do that. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not one of those. You can't. It's not for you. Your energy, you can't do that. There's certain people we're just not. We can't. You can't. You gotta make healthy choices. Okay, guys. Be careful with your energy. Your energy is very precious here. These people are this is blocking your abundance. Ace of Pentacles. It twice. Positive abundance, manifest gratitude and blessings. I don't even know why I can't talk. People love bombing you. This is an energetic reading all the way through. We're talking energy here. You guys are very, I want to say special, but you don't know the energy, the power you carry. You guys are earth angels. You're light workers. It is time you realize that. I feel like you're starting to, or you recently have, but this comes with some adjustments, my darling. You can't be around people like that, let alone sleeping with people like that, let alone being in third parties, let alone being in sex friendships. You because your energy is so potent that people seek it, like I said, okay? They're tempted, they feed off of it. You have people impersonating you, wanting to destiny swap with you, wanting to jealous of you. Like, it's your light. And you're very, very sensitive. So protection rituals, just being aware and just, you gotta be the King of Swords. Very meticulous, very 10 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead, very aware and discerning, and very um adamant with your energy. No, yes, maybe, not today. You got to be the boss. You have to protect your energy. Okay? Don't let anybody mess with your energy. Okay? Aquarius? If you're wondering why you're always confused, depleted, and all this stuff, you have too many people around you. And they're around you for one thing only, your energy. Once you start saying no, clean it up, then you will attract the abundance. Then you will attract the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, the people that are meant to be in your life. Okay, there's a cleanup here. You need to clean up, Aquarius. Okay, all right. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful. If it was and you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next reading. Happy weekend. Take care. Happy June. Bye.